It's very different. They both have their strengths.
Yeah.
I was fortunate that both of the very large companies I work on have really strong sustainability programs, but the companies were large and very established before they built those programs, which means you've built entire supply chains, you have tons of processes, sometimes a lot of bureaucracy and layers of decisions within that. I think the exciting thing is when a company really commits to something at that scale, they can put all of the resources behind it and make a lot of change quickly. But that's really difficult to do. One great example, Apple decided, this was maybe 5 or so years ago, that they
35.
wanted to make sure that the packaging, like the corrugated board used in their boxes, came from sustainably managed forests. And there are a lot of certifications for sustainably managed paper, but there's always certain loopholes, and how do you make sure? You can't audit. I mean, if you're Apple, it's very labor intensive to audit every paper supplier you've ever sourced from. So they just bought a forest to make sure that they could control the fact that it was managed sustainably. Now, I don't know about anyone in this room, but Apeel doesn't have the resources to do that.
Not yet.
Or not yet, but that's not an option for a lot of companies. And so you can see large companies doing things like that that really make a very big difference. But on the flip side, within a small company, and especially a startup, you can start off on the right foot. You can build sustainability into your processes from day one. And what we find at Apeel actually is I never have to go around and convince anyone that this is important. I don't have to convince them to change what they're doing, or I spend more time trying to prove back to the organization that we are doing it the right way. Because there's more concern, hey, did anyone pay attention to the carbon footprint of my business travel last week? Because it seems like this should be important. And those are the things that people come to me about. So I think that, especially in the environment that we're in now, with all of the points you made about investors even paying attention to this, I think there's a lot more opportunity just to start things the right way and build it in from the ground up.